here with my new friend, Christy Dupuis, and we're so excited to have you here. I'm really excited to talk to you today about stumbling blocks or things that still hold us up from progress and actually evangelizing, even for those who are really committed, who pray, who are really like, they're already converted, they understand, but still experience hesitations. What do you say when somebody's like, I still really struggle. I still, you know, I'm having coffee with a friend and an opportunity arises where I can say, you know, where do you think God was in that? But then I stop. What would you say? How would you coach somebody in that kind of experience?
Yeah, so, you know, it's interesting because I feel like the antidote is just opening your mouth.
So you're saying just do it.
Just do it. But what I mean by that is, I mean, if you're praying, you know, and you're asking the Holy Spirit for His help and His guidance, like, and I do that constantly, right? Like when I'm in the conversation, it's like, okay, come Holy Spirit, you know, give me the words I need to speak. But at the end of the day, you just have to do it. And this is where a couple of things I find really valuable is community that keeps me accountable to my missionary call. So having friends that I actually talk about these things with. So I could say to one of my good friends, like, oh, I had this conversation and it opened up, there was an opportunity to share Christ, and I didn't do it. And just by sharing that with another friend, it keeps me accountable, right? Next time I don't want to do that. You're right. I don't want to fail in that way. So having community that is like-minded, that you can share your experiences with, is really important. But the other thing is just, actually doing it, practicing, like taking that leap of faith. And you're probably going to stumble on your words the first few times. Like I remember, oh my gosh, like when I was first just had this new conviction to share my faith.
On fire, just burning.
And I was a mess. Like I was a mess. Like I didn't really know how to communicate my faith, but there was this like urgency, like I need to tell everyone. And I remember this one time, because when I was in university, you know, I had gotten in the party scene, I had some interesting friends, and I'd gone out with some friends to a bar, and this one guy, he's sitting literally at the slot machine, and he's got tattoos down his arms and whatever, and he's like, so you're kind of different now. What's going on with you? And I'm like, and then I just like, bleh. Like I just, I just spilled it all. Yes. Like I thought I needed to tell him everything in 10 seconds, right?
Evangelization by fire hydrant.
Exactly. And it was not good, okay?
Yes.
But, right? The more that I practice, the more that I share my faith, the more comfortable I became. And I really, honestly, I just don't, I feel like that's the only way your confidence can grow is by doing it, like by actually just going there.
This is beautiful.
Push yourself over the edge, you know?
Two things I want to point out just before I forget. Number one is the importance of community. So we have a private Facebook group in Evangelize, and so we really do try to encourage people to chat and share their stories, and that's something I need to remember too, that like it's important to share when it was not good,
and when it goes well too,
and
right?
when it goes well, glory stories. I know CCO loves that expression, glory stories,
for sure.
And then the second thing that you just hit on was this whole notion of like it's like a muscle. Like I can't lift 100 pounds before lifting like a 5-pound weight and then a 10-pound weight. And so to get that confidence that comes with experience, I think is very scary to like make that first initial like, okay, I'm going to open my mouth and then put yourself out for failure or for criticism or for whatever.
For sure.
I think that's really helpful and very practical. And so just do it, I feel like is just your mantra. I love it. So what about relationships? I know that's very important to you, especially knowing the work of CCO and intentional discipleship and all this. So talk to me a bit about that, like people in your regular life, your friends at work, your mom group friends, your whatever. So where is a good place to start?
One of the things I want to just say about these relationships that we're called to journey with is sometimes it feels like, oh my gosh, there's so many people that we encounter all the time. Like, how do I possibly engage with all of them? And we're not called to engage with all of them, right? One of the things that I've come to learn is that the people that God is calling me to journey with, those relationships are going to be natural I'm going to enjoy them. And it might not be easy in the sense of as we go about and sharing my faith and bringing them through maybe some hard questions, that part might not be easy, but like you'll have a desire to delight in this other person and just to be with them and to spend time with them. There's specific individuals that I've connected with who just there's a sense of like we have fun together, they trust me, they want to spend time together. And so the relationship part becomes easy. But those people then are the ones, like I could tell you right now specific names of people that I would consider that I'm accompanying right now, that I pray for intentionally, that I think about, this retreat is happening. She could really, I should invite her and I should bring her along to this.